Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. How are we all doing? I'm Tom Lewis. I talk about my health and fitness journey through this channel, and today I'm going to be talking about Greg Doucette's cookbook. I actually bought Greg Doucette's cookbook, and I think I've seen a lot of things on YouTube recently saying like, is the cookbook worth it? And I'm early in my journey. I'm still early in my journey. I'm still fighting these eating disorder demons and stuff. I'm very open about that on here, or at least I try to be. But like things are improving. They are improving very slowly. But the one sort of thing I noticed recently is this idea of like, is Greg Doucette's cookbook worth it? And I'm going to say yes, it is worth it, because the truth is, like I think Ian Musket said this too, that you could spend the money on takeaway. You could save money from takeaway, which is what I did. I didn't get takeaway for about a month, and I could afford it. Crazy, right? But it's true, because with that money I saved, I didn't spend that much on takeaway a month. Actually, I only spend about, well, I say I don't spend much, but it's £40, 40 GBP, British pounds, which works out roughly, I believe, on top of my head, 57 US dollars. That's fantastic maths. I'm probably completely wrong, but I think that's roughly about right. Anyway, so I bought the cookbook, $99 or £80 in Britain, if you like. So actually, it's not bad if you're British. It's a little, it works out a bit cheaper, exchange rates. Sorry, Greg, if you ever watch this. But like, yeah. Anyway, so is it worth £80? That's a good question. I think the answer to that is yes. Yes, it is. Because ultimately, I've invested in my health, and that's an important thing to do. But also, I've invested in recipes that I actually like. And I found with the cookbook so far, it's been about a week, that the recipes themselves, like, I've been turned on certain food products. So, for example, I would never have eaten cottage cheese before. Never would eat fat-free cottage cheese. Wouldn't eat normal cottage cheese, and I still probably wouldn't eat plain cottage cheese. I wouldn't eat Jello either. I would not eat gelatin, or jelly as we call it in Britain, or Jello as in the Americas. I think it's the branding. But yeah, so sorry, I'm just going off into tangents. I'm looking around the room like some sort of mad parakeet. Anyway, I like it. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I'm eating the casein protein pudding, and that's really good. And other things too in the book. I'm not going into too much detail because obviously Greg only shares a few recipes on his channel. I'm not sure what he has shared. I know that I think he's shown people the pudding before, possibly. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe Will Tennyson did it in his eating challenge. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's one I like. It's nice. So I think it's worth it personally. I think it's worth it because I'm quite comfortably eating this, and as someone with a binge eating disorder, I do still have binges. Sadly, that's just a fact of life for me. I do a lot of things with that, as you know, on this channel. I talk about that quite a lot. But yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth investing in your health, and if you're eating well, I'm talking on behalf of people with eating disorders here. Then what I'm saying is, if you invest in your health and you're healthy most of the time, and you have the occasional binge, which is going to happen sometimes, we have to just forgive ourselves and move on, then that's all we can do. And I think if you're going to follow a diet plan, it's the best one to do, because it does actually take out a lot of cravings, I find. So for me, I've found a lot of my cravings for sweet things are definitely been satiated. Savoury things, yeah, that too actually. Yeah, savoury things as well. Certain foods that I really like and enjoy, that kind of do work for me. So like, I think realistically, I only really binge on crisps or chips, whatever Americans call it. I don't know. Oh, crisps and chips. It's like having you need to have like one of those language converter things, because I'm so inept at speaking in any way, just generally even in English. See, that wasn't on purpose. Anyway, so I think you should buy Greg Doucette's cookbook. I think it's well worth it in terms of a purchase. I think you'll benefit from it. Calorie counting is the only way to lose weight. That's the truth. Calories in, calories out, and you can believe anything you want to believe, but ultimately, end of the day, your diet is probably the most important part of your fitness journey. 33%, because you have like 33% diet, 33% exercise, and 34% consistency. An extra percentage for consistency, because actually I think that's probably the most important thing. But anyway, enough about me going on and on forever about cookbooks. Please, there's a link below to Greg's cookbook. He hasn't asked me to do this. He hasn't asked me to do this at all. I just think that sometimes people are like, oh, $99 is a lot of money and blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, okay, I get that, like, it can be a lot of money, and I'm on a very tight budget. I'm a very tight budget. But I still managed to save enough money to get the cookbook. And I think, just buy it in your own time. But I think, I bought it kind of like as a a bit of a thank you to Greg, I guess, because through this lockdown, this whole pandemic, I didn't really find anyone on YouTube that really spoke to me in terms of fitness. And I think for me, Greg Doucette does talk to me in terms of my fitness. And gyms are locked down in the UK again because national lockdown for a month, which is a shame. But I've actually left my gym. I bought a weights bench. I've got I've had kettlebells for ages, so I've got some kettlebells, and I just go to failure, and that's what I do. So follow the channel, obviously, if you want to see my fitness journey. I'm going to start posting more frequently now. I want to, because it's a good thing, good exercise for me personally. Stay safe. Make sure you socially distance. Wear a mask. Look after yourself. Look after your health. Look after the health of others. Love one another. Go in peace. Please like, share and subscribe if you get the time and if you want to. And if you don't want to like, share and subscribe, you can dislike it or you can ignore it. And you can just go, this is a very strange man. But either way, enjoy it. Enjoy it, what we're talking about. Enjoy life. And yes, thank you for listening. Peace. Or peace.